almost heaven. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road.
No big, I feel like Pac. Shoot the shot. I'm coming in hot.
And let's just jump straight in, no WD-40. Thank you so much to everyone who came on this trip up to Dargo. And sorry guys, I was almost not going to post this, but you've got to learn from your mistakes. Cheers.
Dean, what is that?
What? The car. It looks very tall.
Do people say like bar 4x4?
Yeah.
One down. Got all the rigs lined up. So I've done myself a mischief. All right, so the wire somehow connected to the aftermarket fuel tank that I had recently installed is somehow shorting out, and I am blowing fuses left, right, and center. And we've got Mr. Cameron Prosser. Thank you, sir.
Always.
Well, let's just go back to the pub. Yeah, definitely first round's on me. Thanks. And it started to rain as well too. Joys. High country life.
What happened, Tom?
What happened, Mr. Drifter?
Bucky just made it to the last river crossing on its own steam. I'm pretty glad about that. And the remaining 3 musketeers went off and did Crooked River Track. You'd have to follow their socials to find out what they did.
The old tug. How we going, Thomas? All right.
Yes, Darby. It was a bit of a headache. So we basically had one starting theory that was there was exposed wire after I got a aftermarket tank installed, and there was a little bit of exposed wire for an extender that they put for the fuel filter, no, for the fuel sender, sorry. That proved problematic as a theory because it wasn't flicking and it hasn't trip switches in high range. I mean, after the whole ordeal, I've been driving around in it without changing a thing in high range. 2-wheel drive, works fine. We were on the tracks, we were stressed, we just really wanted to get home. We really didn't have that much time to think about it. Go to sleep, wake up in the morning, had a conversation with Cameron and passed him just a theory that I thought that I'd recently tried to work out what else have I done on the car recently. And I'd recently, around just before the fuel tank swap, put a new fuel filter in. Now this was a different brand of filter that I wasn't really familiar with. And I just grabbed it and went with it. And it came with something that I wasn't too familiar with. I'll start out here. Can you see it? There we go. None of my previous fuel filters have had this rubber washer. Yep, Burnsy, I really think I was undone by a 5-cent washer. And it looks like the washer got munched, causing a significant backflow issue, which we could all hear from the fuel sender in the tank that was working overtime. And aside from an actual short in the electrical line, what else can trip a circuit? An overload. Now I've just swapped the filter, so honestly, this is still quite theory, but the whirring in the tank from the fuel center in the back has completely stopped. But the only way I could possibly honestly test is get out on the tracks and give it a try. And honestly, if that's it, I'm gonna be pissed. Mostly at myself. I should have known better. I should have trusted me gut. But hey, this is why we do what we do. I love it. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yours, now come on.